Good morning, everybody. It is day 9 of our Minute Bible Verses. Today we're going to be in the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 8 and 9. And it reads, "If your hand or your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life maimed or crippled than to have 2 hands or 2 feet and be thrown into eternal fire. And if your eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes and be thrown into the fire of hell." So, what this verse is talking about is really removing obstacles and things that cause you to stumble in your life. It's being figurative here. It's not saying you actually need to cut off your hand or gouge out your eye. But what it is saying is that a lot of the things that we're attached to in life, if we need to remove those to become closer to God, it may feel like you're gouging out your own eye. For example, if you're really struggling with sin and you're watching a lot of bad things on TV, those things influence you whether you think it does or not. If you're constantly pouring in bad content into your mind through TV, it's time to get rid of that TV. And that's really where removing these obstacles becomes difficult in life. And that's why God says it's better for you to enter into life being crippled or maimed, saying it's better to have those things out of your life than to risk getting thrown into the pits of hell for not wanting to get rid of that obstacle. This is kind of one of those things that it comes back on each of us to know ourselves and know what causes us to have those pitfalls. If just having access to the internet or scrolling Facebook or whatever, you see things that cause you to want to sin or make you think about sin, you really got to look inward and decide if it's best for you to just get rid of that altogether. I've gone on social media cleanses multiple times just to clear up my head because there's so much junk online, as we all know, that is not good for a good Christian to be watching or seeing. So sometimes you gotta get rid of that stuff. And this even goes further into, we want to save people, we want to help people, but if there's people in your life that you're hanging out with that cause you to sin, you gotta do what you can to. First, you obviously want to try to save them if you can, but if not, if it's better for you to remove them from your life so that you can live a Christian life, that is what the Bible is calling you to do. Same with churches and removing leaders or people in their church that just aren't right or they're not helping the growth of the church. You've got to do what you got to do to remove those obstacles so that way you are no longer stumbling in your faith with Jesus. So that's all I got today. Thank you.